The Golden State Warriors may have missed out on LeBron James. They may have missed out on Jaylen Brown. And they may have struck out on just about every blockbuster move this offseason. But believe it or not, their offseason isn't over. Just hours ago, according to NBA insider Brett Siegel, the Golden State Warriors are targeting Kelly Olynyk, Brandon Williams, Gabe Vincent, GP2, and LJ Cryer for their last 3 standard contracts. Today, I'm going to break down each of these targets, talk about what they bring to the table, and see if they actually fit this Warriors roster. So without further ado, let's roll the intro. Yo, what's up guys, Jason here, back with a new video. If this is your first time watching, I cover the Golden State Warriors every single day on YouTube, along with other NBA news, trades, and rumors on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. If you're a basketball fan, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, because you don't want to miss any of my future upload. Now, for this video, I'm going to skip LJ Cryer, because a few days ago, I made a video talking about him in depth, so take a look at that once you're done with this video. Now, with that out the way, let's first take a look at where the Warriors stand financially. Right now, Golden State is sitting just over $1 million below the first apron and roughly $13.7 million below the second apron. So while they still have some flexibility, they are not shopping for any star player. Realistically, every single remaining signing is going to be on a veteran minimum contract. That means the Warriors have to find players who is able to outperform those cheap deals. Obviously, these are not flashy moves, but they could still decide if Golden State has enough depth to survive a long 82-game season. So now let's start with the guy I believe should be their #1 priority. I'm talking about our old friend Gary Payton II. Honestly, this is the easiest decision of the 4. We know exactly what GP2 brings: elite perimeter defense, championship experience, energy, athleticism, and most importantly, he knows Steve Kerr's system inside and out. Chemistry matters a lot, especially on a veteran minimum contract. In addition, according to estimated plus minus, GP2 actually graded out as the best overall player among all these targets, largely because of his defensive impact. And of course, there are concerns. GP2 is 33 years old. He has battled injuries in his career, and he's never been a consistent 3-point shooter. But for the veteran minimum, that is good value. Now remember, at this point, all the remaining free agents are not perfect players, and we just have to accept that. In my opinion, the Golden State Warriors know exactly what they're getting. If I'm the front office, GP2 is going to be my first call, because I want to make sure no contenders can take him away from us. And next up, we have Brandon Williams. And to be honest, this might be the most interesting name on this list. Here's why. The Golden State Warriors still need a true point guard. Pat Spencer is gone. Steph Curry is 38. Golden State needs somebody who is able to run this offense when Steph Curry sits. This past season with the Mavericks, Brandon Williams was averaging 13 points and 4 assists per game while shooting an impressive 47.2% from the field. After me watching some game film, what I love the most about his game is how easily he gets into the paint. Despite only being 6'1", he consistently attacks the basket, finishes to contact, and gets to the free throw line at a very high rate. The Golden State Warriors have been missing this kind of downhill pressure for the past 2 seasons. Now, of course, there are problems. He is undersized defensively. He is very average when it comes to pick and roll. And the biggest problem is his shooting. Brandon Williams is a career 28% 3-point shooter, and this past season, he shot only 23.2% from deep. If you want to play on this Warriors team, that is not ideal. But once again, considering he will likely cost a veteran minimum, I believe he is worth taking a chance on. Alright, now next up we have Gabe Vincent. A few years ago, I would have loved this signing, but today I'm not nearly as convinced. Gabe Vincent is coming off a disappointing season where he was averaging only around 4 points per game while shooting 34% from 3. Offensively, he simply hasn't looked like the same kind of player we watched during Miami's finals run. Now, of course, he still has value. He is a tough defender, he competes every possession, and he rarely makes mental mistakes, meaning he's the kind of veteran Steve Kerr loves to have. But injuries have slowed him down, and his offensive production has fallen off significantly. That is likely why his market has cooled all the way down to veteran minimum offers. Especially if Golden State brings back GP2 or Brandon Williams, I just don't think Gabe Vincent has a role on this team. And lastly, we have Kelly Olynyk. This is the one that confuses me the most. I understand why teams like him. He's a smart veteran. He can pass. He can shoot. But here's my question. Where are the minutes coming from? At the center position, the Golden State Warriors already have Kristaps Porzingis, Al Horford, and Charles Bassey. In my opinion, they don't need anybody else at that position. This past year with San Antonio, Olynyk was just averaging 3 points and 2 rebounds while playing less than 9 minutes per game. His role has clearly declined, and while he still offers some floor spacing and veteran leadership, I don't think center is Golden State's biggest need. If anything, they need backcourt depth. So for Olynyk, I'm going to pass right away. But again, that's just my opinion and I want to hear from you guys. Out of these 5 players, which one is your favorite? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright guys, that's all we got for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on social media, all links below in the description box. Once again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.